Pixsso is an AI-powered ink display that was designed to give you inspiration in a non-invasive way. When you open the box, you will find these gloves to keep your fingerprints away from the display, and this cardboard that we'll use to mount the display on the wall with the correct distance between the nails. So this is the frame. You can see that is made of wood with the ink display at the center, and right now this is deactivated. We have to configure it later. You will find this Pixsso sticker and the charging cable. That is a micro USB that connects here, and the display will let you know when the battery is low. You will see that on display, and you'll see this blue light that shines behind the display while it's charging. This is the support. If you want to install your Pixsso on your desk or on a table, just mount it here. You have to move it upwards so it clicks. If you want to mount your Pixsso on the wall, that's the recommended way. You will need a hammer, a level, a pencil, some nails, and your phone. You first want to figure out where you want to install it. Remember that you're going to interact with it, so choose a correct height for it. And once you decide where you install it, you should mark one corner, not both, just one. And then you can fold the cardboard, and that will give us a surface to put the level, and make sure that your cardboard is completely leveled before you mark the position for the nails with the pencil. Then you can nail them. You can use the cardboard to make sure that they are the correct distance, and you're going to install them in these two holes behind Pixsso.
Okay, that's it. So now we're gonna press any button to activate our Pixsso and use our phone to connect to the internet and get started.
Then just use your phone in the Wi-Fi settings and connect to the Pixsso Wi-Fi. And just like in the airports, you will get this website popping up where you can type the name of your Wi-Fi network and your password. When you're done, just click save, and you will see the screen flicker and trying to connect for the first time to your Wi-Fi. So you can see that the display is checking the firmware version, is downloading some files, and then you'll see the first image here.
So that's it. Now our Pixsso is fully configured. You can expect it to update every midnight, so every 24 hours. The clock inside the device will update itself, and you will see a new image every morning. If you want to interact with it, you can use the buttons.
Want to change the channel and want to interact with the app?
This is the first channel, let's say. You can think of this as the first app in the device. And remember that we have two buttons. The one on the left will change the app or the channel, and the second one will change the content within that app. So here, this is the Styles app, and if we click that button, you will see here the name of the app and the name of this particular style, and we will see the display updating.
The first style is based on the Bauhaus movement. The second one is called Modernism, and you can continue by clicking that button, exploring different styles.
There are many styles here. We have, I think, 50 styles in this current version. So if you want to roll back, you need to, you can actually keep pressing this button, and you can see that the styles will be going through all the list. And if you want to go back, you can press the other button, and you'll see that it will return to the Bauhaus style. That's the default style. And when I release, the device will roll back to the first style. So this is the first step. I'm going to switch to the second, This is the cities style,
which I love because it gives you different visions of the future, particularly the solar punk vision.
This is houses,
with different ideas of interior design and architecture.
This is products, and remember, inside every app you can click the right button and a new image will be generated.
By the way, this products app will generate impossible products, or like imaginary products.
This is characters. We have different styles of characters, different stories throughout the week. The content is going to be changing constantly. These apps with the numbers are mostly random, so the 7 doesn't mean anything, it's just the 7 iteration or generation from today. So you can just pick a random number and you will generate an image. Now this is the words app. This is the English word of today, garrulous, talkative, or loquacious, and the image will be again changing every day. With the right button you can swap, you can go through the different languages. The second one is Spanish and so on. The plant app,
it will show you different flowers, trees, etc. The next app, if you click the left button, is animals. So the idea behind this is to give you different categories of inspiration that you can choose from. The next one is tools. Here could be carpentry, electronics, different tools in general, maybe to give you ideas for a project you're brainstorming in. And if you click that button again, you will be taken back to the art styles app, the default one.
If you ever need to reset your Pixsso to factory settings, that might happen if you change the Wi-Fi, for example, or if you want to take your Pixsso elsewhere and you need to update the Wi-Fi. The easiest way to do this is to reset the factory settings, and the way you do this is you're gonna press both buttons at the same time for more or less 4 or 5 seconds. So you're gonna see on the screen a message. When I press both buttons, you're gonna see this message, and you want to keep pressing until the screen flickers and updates. So you can see it here. It's clearing the screen and it's showing the factory image that we had before.
And if you ever need to reset your Pixsso, this button right here is the reset.
One thing that you need to be aware of is that direct sunlight, for example, this wall is right in front of our windows. The sunlight might affect the way this technology works, the way ink moves inside the ink paper. So just be aware that if you're using and updating the device while the sunlight is directly on the screen, you might see some blurriness or some artifacts in the image.
In this photo you can see that effect. The blacks are not that black and the whites are completely blown.
You should know that sometimes your device can update and refresh the screen, so this is completely normal. You can expect this to happen once or twice per day. So thank you very much for watching. If you supported this project and you have one of these at home, I'm very excited that you will be experimenting with this technology in this format. This project was born from this curiosity about how technology will be impacting us at home on everyday products. So please give us feedback, please comment here if you find any interesting uses for this technology. And if you like the video, please hit like, subscribe to this channel, and yeah, let's stay in touch.